Okay, what I'm about to make, everything is in front of me for what you will need. You will need Weight Watchers cheese. You will need these little sandwich thins, preferably something more healthy like whole wheat. You will need the cheese. I already pre-measured it. A serving of the Weight Watchers cheese is a 1/4 cup for 2 points. There's this bread. We're going to be splitting it in half like this. And then you will need, it's optional, but nature's seasoning. And this here, Catalina pizza squeeze. A serving of this is actually was it a 3rd or 4th? Let me look here. Oh, a serving of this is a 1/4 cup. So I pre-measured it to make this video faster. And then the cheese, like I said, this one was, excuse me, if I said it wrong before, this is a 3rd cup for a serving of the cheese. So all this stuff I have picked up at Walmart. So you can go to your local grocery store, whatever you have. But all this I got at Walmart. Oh, and I forgot a spoon. Let me get a spoon. No, that doesn't work. Okay. So what I'm going to do is make mini pizzas. Hi, by the way. I'm going to make mini pizzas. I don't know if any of you guys have had Smart Ones, but they have mini pizzas with pepperoni on them. They're really tiny. They're like that big. They're like the size of a bagel bite. If anybody's familiar with bagel bites, they're about the size of a bagel bite. You get 4 of them, and if my memory serves me correct, it ends up being 7 points. Hooray if you like eating cardboard. I personally think they taste like cardboard, and I love pizza. So I don't like those. So I had the idea, oh, I forgot I have them in the cage. I had the idea to make my own pizzas. One of the Smart Ones for the pizzas end up like being close to $2. Whereas all these ingredients you buy and you have them on hand to use wherever, like this was like 2 and change. This is probably 2 and change. This I've had forever. This was probably $2, $3. This I think was like $1 or $2. I'm terrible at these prices here, but ending up being a whole bunch worth of mini pizzas. You get 8 servings of this, so you end up getting 2 of these size. So see my hand? It fits into my hand, as opposed to a little bagel bite size, which is like that big. So a little size comparison. I would rather have 2 mini pizzas for 6 points as opposed to those little cardboard tasting things for 7 points. So what I do is it was like this. Sorry, my lighting sucks. I'm like sitting in my light. This is how it came in the package. So I, flip it around. I have the bottoms like facing up. So I try to evenly put the pizza sauce in the middle of each. And I'm terrible at this. It's like weird, like filming yourself and doing this at the same time. So I'm doing this the best I can. I'm doing this one-handed. Need an assistant for times like these. And I just use my spoon to kind of even out the sauce. Like a pizza. Get a little bit of a crust. Yeah. However thick you want it. I mean, you don't have to have this much sauce. I think this sauce is perfect because I like it. And I like that the pizza's a little saucy. You can thin this out as much as you want, but I just like to stick to the serving sizes, so that's why I did the portion amount that I did. So there's still sauce in there, but no biggie. So I'll just put that in the sink. Then you take I'll do this first. I didn't do this before, but it works. I'm going to sprinkle a little bit of this. What the hell? I feel like I got wet. I did do dishes recently, so sprinkle a little bit. You can see where it's going, so I didn't over sprinkle. Next step is to put your cheese on. And I like to start in the middle, work my way out. Don't worry. I'm going to put more cheese on that one. I just want to go to the next one. Make sure that they both have a pretty equal amount of cheese on them. So I'll end up giving one like a lot of cheese and the other like none. So try to get the outskirts of it. Oh my gosh. Like even the portion for what Weight Watchers says is a serving, it's a lot of cheese. So this is really good for people that like extra cheese. Gonna do it that way now since we're coming to an end here. So there we go. So just distribute it towards your liking, or whatever you want to do. This is a little thicker over here. Spread it all a little bit. Alright, and then just add a little bit more seasoning, although it doesn't need it. It was perfect by itself, but alright, and then the next step is putting it into a toast oven. I don't know what settings you guys have, but I have right here is bake, and then this one is toast. What I do is I bake it for approximately 7 to 10 minutes, you know, because that's what you do when you put pizzas in an oven. And then the last 2 minutes, or like for a minute or two, I switch it to toast, and I do it on that. So it, because if you leave it in bake, when I made it last night, it pretty much made it like kind of flimsy. I like toasting at the very end just to give it a little bit more like substance, I guess, like so it wasn't so floppy. So that's my little quick tip, making mini pizzas. They're really yummy. Only 6 points for these two bad boys. The palm of my hands, they fit. It's more filling than those little cardboard tasting Smart Ones. I love Smart Ones in general, but the pizzas are probably the worst tasting of what I've had so far. So if you guys like these videos, I guess let me know, and if I have any other ideas, I'll try to post them for Weight Watcher friendly foods. Alright, bye guys.